So what are some of your best, best tricks to enhance the brain? Like maybe you could give some pointers to
Yeah.
the audience, some of your favorite ones that you think can really move the needle.
There's natural things like meditation. I spend sometimes, and actually often, I could spend like 2 hours outside, no music, nothing, just like being myself, centered on, and not even trying to think about something, but just like being myself. I think that improves the brain a lot.
So you're saying just by sitting in nature.
Yeah, not even
Like,
in nature. I could sit in between buildings. It's sitting or walking or just staying yourself with, this is tricky because many people go like 2 hours, you're not bored. Remember, I was ADHD, okay?
mm,
Being 2 hours without no phone, no music, nothing, not talking, but just you, with you and only you. This is one of the best thing that improves your brain. You see everything crystal clear. You put
mm.
everything on perspective. Your life becomes super shiny, actually, because you realize that, yeah, there's a lot of beautiful things to go after and to have and to do and to improve. So we never take the time to do that. So that's one. That's the
That's
best.
really interesting. I'm wondering if that's why I love solo traveling so much,
Yeah.
because I'm in complete silence. I'm observing the world, right?
Mm,
Walking by me and I'm feeling it. And it's all in silence. And
yeah.
somehow that feels really good.
To get the energy from the outside. So yeah, nature or buildings, and you can have the same if you walk on the beach close to the ocean, if you walk in nature, if you're traveling, hiking in the mountains, or even in a train or in a plane, you can do that. Yeah,
So have they
definitely.
done research on what this kind of silence does
Uh,
to
yes, I'm digging into that, but there is no research in putting people 2 hours without anything. There's not much people willing to do it.
Oh,
It's too bad. But yeah, I've been doing that for quite a while, and honestly, I'm at the utmost state of enlightenment in my life, of zenness. I've never felt so great in my entire life, and I'm sad that it didn't happen 20 years ago. But it's okay. But today, there's nothing that can bother me or like go against my mood. Is just like I'm part of this universe and I'm just in harmony with everything because I take time to observe. Yeah, just to look out. We're a part of this beautiful universe. We're just
so do
an
you feel
element.
that you were less balanced and then you became more
Yeah,
centered, partially because of the silence you were willing to give yourself?
that's one big factor, I think, is the fact that I moved to Miami. I lived in Canada for a long time. Then I moved to Boston because I sold my company. Um, but I think that, in our lives, we have these little buggers. They're like something stopping us for getting to the ultimate state of wellness. And one of them for me was just getting dressed, for example. And like in Canada, what kind of weather is going to be? Is it going to rain? Is it going to be cold? Here in Miami, honestly, I don't care. I'm I'm wearing it's pretty rare that I have a t-shirt, but I'm wearing a short and that's it. It's a 0.1% of my life, but it's a 0.1% of the buggers of my life. So I remove these. I remove the fact that um, can I go outside? It's a bugger. I lived in Boston. My apartment didn't have any balcony while I was in Canada, and I had a lake access and things like that. So not having a balcony in Boston was a burden. Now here, it's not only the balcony, but I can go in the park downstairs and have that. So it's another buggers that is removed. And I have removed all these small buggers of life that, you know, this 1% at a time that improves you, that this old quote that we say, you have to improve your life 1% at a time. I think that you have to improve your life just removing every single little bugger that is in your life. And when you get to the point that you have removed all these buggers, you're in the state I am today, where I'm at the ultimate state of wellness and zenness. I am super balanced. I couldn't be for small details, but now today I have nothing that bothers me, nothing.